And what's up, YouTube? Alright, Awesome Voices here. I'm here to put my first video on there. I have a few more videos on my other YouTube, but I decided to make a new one. So, basically, I do voice impressions, I do a bunch of those. But before I do that, I'd like to go into something more important. I just joined the Army about 2.5 months ago, and I went into basic training, so I'd like to give my experience to everybody on YouTube and let everybody know what I think of it. I watched many videos on here. I can't remember who it was, but props and shout outs to the people on here who helped me out and gave me a world perspective or view on what basic training was going to be like. So basically, basic training, I mean, it started all off obviously with the recruiters signing up, swearing away, and basically it's no lie, you sign your life away basically. So basically, you go through all the MEPS. MEPS wasn't really bad for me. Uh, MEPS basically, your recruiter takes you to MEPS wherever you're at. For me, it was Indianapolis, Indiana, and you go through a lot of processing. Just I can't really remember. It's been a while, but I'm gonna try my best to tell you what it was. Basically, MEPS is you go in and you start all your paperwork, medical. You get your shots, your blood taken, your urine tests, your all the medical documents they need for you. You tell them if you've had any injuries or anything like that. And I advise you. I had a lot of buddies who got discharged for lying. It's not a good thing. So like when you were with your recruiter and at MEPS, let them know if you have any medical injuries and stuff. So that way you don't get there in basic training and then hurt yourself, and then they find out, oh, he's got a medical discharge or medical something wrong with him that he came here with. They do all that, then you go to talk to the counselors, and sometimes, like for me, I had to wait till I went to MEPS to find out what MOS I had. Some people actually get their recruiters at the recruiting station. They tell you, but for me, some people, you have to wait. You sit down, they ask if you want airborne physical, they ask whatever. Sorry, I talk with my hands a lot. So yeah, that's MEPS, really, my perspective. It wasn't really bad. I mean, you waited a lot. Like, I think I waited for like 4.5 hours. But yeah, that it wasn't fun. So I mean, a lot of waiting. So when they tell you hurry up and wait, it's true. It's the Army. Hurry up and wait. But anyway, after MEPS, I had to wait a few weeks. I think it was about 3.5 weeks until I shipped off. So I made sure I said bye to everybody. I bought everything I needed. The list, you'll get a list. I advise you not to take anything, really, honestly. I mean, I packed a pair of jeans, t-shirt, some socks, my running shoes, a jacket, depending on when you're going. I went in the summertime, so I didn't need a jacket, come to find out. But yeah, I wouldn't buy really anything. Don't bring a lot of stuff because they're just going to take it from you. I'm actually in Fort Leonard Wood, Missouri. Fort Lost in the Woods, as they call it. But yeah, so Fort Leonard Wood, Missouri, if you go there, most people, MOSs, you got your 31 series, which is your MPs, your 88 series, which is your truck drivers, your 42 series, 92 series, all like the supply, and some people differently, but most of it's 88 mics and 31 echoes and 31 series, 88 series. I'm trying to go off the top of my head here. Bear with me. So basically, that's basically it with MEPS. You just sit and wait and do all your in processing and all your stuff. But another thing is, yeah, don't buy a lot of stuff. They're just gonna take it from you. Some people told me like they bought a bunch of stuff and it got thrown away at the airport. But if it doesn't get thrown away there, it's gonna get thrown away. At least Fort Leonard Wood, it will. Your phones. A lot of people are wondering, am I going to go there and am I going to get my phone like I'm told? Am I going to be weekends? Now, that just depends on your company. My company, we didn't get our phones until we phased over from red phase, white phase, or blue phase. We didn't get our phones that much. They kept saying sometimes, like, on certain holidays, you might get your phone, but that just depends on your company and who your drill sergeants are and your cadre and what they feel. Our cadre didn't feel that. So your phones will be taken from you at the 43rd reception when you get shipped out to do more reception, like basically MEPS all over again. And basically, you're doing more in processing, more shots, more blood taken. You'll get it again, like at Fort Leonard Wood. This is basically Fort Leonard Wood, an experience there. I don't know everywhere else, like Fort Knox, Fort Sill, Fort Jackson. I don't know any of those. So this is just Fort Leonard Wood, but some could be the same. So yeah, they take your phones away right when you get there. You really get like a 30-second phone call. It kind of sucks. It's where most people start breaking down and crying because you have to say what they say on the screen. You can't say anything else. You can't talk to them. Supposedly can't say I love you, but some people get away with it. One guy got yelled at for it and got corrective training. So I advise you to, if you're going to do it, try to do it under the weather. Keep it on the down low. But other than that, more reception. Oh, there goes my backdrop. I'll probably cut that out of the film. But basically, after reception is about a week, 3 days, 4 days, depending. You'll be there for about a week, and then you ship down range to see cadre, and that's when shark attack happens. And honestly, most people will tell you, "Oh my gosh, shark attack sucked. It sucked. We had to do this. We had to do that." My perspective, I really thought it was going to be worse than what it really was. We didn't get yelled at a lot. A few people did. I got yelled at twice, but it wasn't really big. I got yelled at for looking out the window, and they make you put your face in your bag, and you can't look at anybody. They're going to yell at you and push-ups and all that stuff. Drink water. Water. Big thing. If you're going to go into the Army, basic training, make sure you start drinking water because you will drink water the whole time you're there. Water is your main source of life, basically. So this video is probably going to run very long, so I'm going to probably cut it into short videos, probably 2 videos. But anyway, to continue, basically, that's what it is. Your family will drive you your ship day, wherever your MEP station is. Sometime, if you're active duty, you'll be taken to MEPS. A day before your ship day, you'll stay at the hotel, you'll swear in again. If you're reserves or National Guard, you'll go to your recruiting office, and your recruiters will take you straight from there to the airport to fly out. The flights, they're not that bad. I never flown before. First time flying, I liked it. It was fun, quick. You'll get to the airport. We got to St. Louis Airport around, when did we get there? I think we got there around 3:30. Had to wait around until like 7:30. So the USO, it's free food. You can sleep. You can do whatever you want. I mean, you're military, so that's for your use. You keep your bags there. You can walk around, go outside, go eat. They give you a meal ticket so you can eat. I didn't use it. Really didn't need it. So basically, we get there, ship down range after the 43rd after more reception. The shark attack was not bad at all. So don't go in freaking out that the shark attack's going to be all, you're going to die. They're out to hate you and they're really not. I mean, our shark attack with my company was not bad at all. I expected more. I honestly expected more time. I expected more it to last longer or worse, but it really wasn't. So kind of sucked, but things happen. So sorry, you have to bear with me. Trying to think. So yeah, I mean, basic training. I mean, it really was fun. Our drill sergeants, our cadre were really awesome. I have a list here. I got a thing I wrote down about it. They take your phones away. You don't get them until, like I said, it really depends on your cadre or your drill sergeants or your company. Some companies I talked to, some of the guys said, "Oh, Sundays we get our phones." Other times, another company say, "Oh, we don't get our phones." Your phone call can be taken away too. We had that happen once, and it wasn't fun. Everybody did not like who did that. There was 3 guys who messed around, screwed it up for everybody. So, yeah, don't trust people. That's a big thing. They're gonna say battle buddy, battle buddy, battle buddy. Trust this guy. You gotta trust him with your life. Don't. You have no idea how quick people would turn on you in basic training. You might think they're the best people in the world, but they're not. They are not the best people in the world. They will turn you may think they're nice, they'll help you out, but you do something wrong or you do something to them, they're gonna flip flop on you and they're gonna instantly be the bad guy. So yeah, it's don't trust anybody unless you know them, you came there with them, you talked to them for a few hours like I did. Still, I mean, you might not want to trust them all the way. So basically, you go through a lot of briefs in the 43rd. It's a lot of sitting around and waiting, like the Army. Hurry up and wait. After the 43rd, you go to you get the shark attack, like I said. You go to your platoons. Like I said, our platoons were amazing. I loved our drill sergeants. They were really cool, laid back, through the whole thing. But I mean, that's a secret. But anyway, basically, the first week of red phase, a lot of briefings. Again, sitting around and waiting, learning stuff, going through the rules, all the UCMJ, all that stuff. Still more briefings, homework and stuff. After that week, it really got a lot better. We were out there doing a lot of stuff. The weekends are pretty cool. Saturdays, I mean, you do PT. Like us, we did combatives, but companies might be different. Sundays, you go to church, clean the barracks. It's kind of a free day, free time since when you get up in the morning at 7 or 6 o'clock, whenever your company wakes you up, and you don't PT, you do nothing. You just go down in the morning, they take whatever until you go back upstairs, go to church, do whatever you want, basically. Write letters. Please write letters. We have a lot of guys in there who almost lost it because they didn't get letters from families. Write letters. It's the best thing to get when you hear your name called for a letter from somebody. It don't matter who it's from, what it says, it's just as long as you get called for a letter. Best thing. I'm going to tell you right now. That is the best thing in basic training is mail. Mail, to go on that subject, mail, it sucks. It sucks and it's good. I mean, there's downs of it. Mail takes forever. No matter where you are, you could live in Missouri. It's going to take forever. Or wherever, or South Carolina, or whatever base you go to. It's going to take forever. I don't know why. I've had my girlfriend, my family tell me, like, why we haven't got your letters and stuff. It took weeks for them to get my letters. But it's still good. Write letters. It's still good to get letters. Basically, don't take your drill sergeants for granted. I mean, if they're really nice and they're really cool, don't think it's just a free pass. Like you're gonna get by with everything. You're not. They may be nice, but don't mistake kindness for weakness, as one of our drill sergeants said. Don't push the buttons because they will be nice, but then you don't want to see their dark side. Like I said, we had the briefings, learned about how to march and stuff. PT tests, those are pretty easy. You'll get briefed on those. I can't really remember. Like I think from 19 or 18 years old to 21 years old. Then you got to do like some 36 push-ups, 42 sit-ups, and I think you have to run a mile in like 16 minutes and 36 seconds, something like that. And then it goes slower for however old you are. Basically, last week of red phase, you get to throw hand grenades, which is amazing. That's fun. The gas chamber. We'll go into the gas chamber. That's a good one. We'll touch on that subject. A lot of people say the gas chamber sucks. The gas chamber this, the gas chamber that. Oh my gosh. Freaking out about the gas chamber. It's nothing. It's for me, I didn't even do anything. If I had a video of what I did, you'd laugh because it really didn't faze me. I was either prone to it or just it wasn't bad. Like people would put it out to be. Like I was freaked out to go in there, but after I did it, I was like, what are people saying? It's not bad. So like just do it. Just do it. But yeah, basically gas chamber. You learn how to use your gas mask. It's not bad. They make you go in the chamber with like 12 other people. You hold onto the back of somebody, and they make you check your mask and stuff that it's sealed. You breathe in normal, and you can't see or nothing. And then they tell you to hold your breath, break the seal. They'll make sure it's broken, get a little bit of gas in there, close it, blow the air out. They'll teach you all that stuff. And it works. The gas mask works. I trust the military gas mask. That's for sure. It sucks. Yes, it burns, but you get through it. It's not that bad. People say. They will tell you to drink milk. I advise you not to drink milk. We had 7 people in my platoon puke because the drill sergeants told them to drink milk because it's better for you. But nutrition pointer here: milk curdles and sits in your stomach. I advise you to drink orange juice. Orange juice will help. Because it's the vitamins and minerals and stuff. Orange juice is the best drink Do not drink milk. Just a fact. You will puke. Um, we did all that. We shot our weapons, the M240 Bravo, the M249 SAW squad automatic weapon. Those were fun. We got all of our M4s. Those are pretty cool. You learn how to clean them up. You learn all that. The food. We're going to the food. The DFAC, as they call it at Fort Leonard Wood. The cafe or whatever they call it. The food is amazing. I'm sorry. People may say the food sucks in the military. I love the food. Maybe it's because I'm used to it, because I went to kind of a trade school, military base installation kind of thing, ROTC if you want to say. Their food was, I ate their food, so I may be used to it, but honestly, I love their food. They're amazing food. So, yeah, good food, eat. Eat. I'm going to stress to you now, eat, because you eat in the morning, in the afternoon, and then late afternoon. It's not even at night. So like your dinner schedule is going to be like you'll eat at 12:30 and you'll eat dinner at like 3:30, 4 o'clock. So you're going to be hungry. So eat a lot. You don't have a lot of time to eat. You got like 5 minutes to eat, 10 minutes tops. So learn to eat fast, really fast. Don't gorge yourself. Don't choke on it, but eat fast. You'll learn to eat fast. PEX course, that's really fun. It's a course you'll go through. Group runs. It's really nothing, much more to talk about. Hold your ground. Me personally, the reason I'm making this video, I got hurt in basic training. I fell and I hurt my hip. I got stress fractures. I'm on con leave right now. I go back and I go follow-ups and stuff and get to do. They've given me a second chance. I get to do basic all over again, which I'm really happy and I'm glad to do. I'll do it over again no matter if I have to start all over. I got all the way to week 8. Almost done. Graduation 2 weeks away, and I hurt myself. It really sucks. It was down. It really, really hurt me mentally. My family was scared, and but I get a second chance. That's all that matters. So basically, I don't want to drag this out anymore. I kind of drag this out too long, but basically, you got ruck marches. Those aren't bad. It's really fun to do those. So yeah, basically, I didn't get to go all the way through with it. I don't know how graduation is. I don't know really how FTX. I only got to do the first FTX we did. It was pretty cool, staying out at night in a tent. That was pretty awesome. We got to do like ambushes on the other platoons, joke around with everybody. But yeah, that's my experience of Army basic training. I'll probably do another video. I leave here in about 2 weeks to go back to do it all over again. So probably won't put any videos on. Sorry, I'm moving my camera around. Don't have it on a stable surface. Sorry. But yeah, I go back, do it all over again. But I probably won't be posting many videos for a few months. So, but yeah, that's my view. I love Army basic training. People make it out to be what it's not. So don't listen to anybody else. Don't listen to the PNN, Private News Network. Do not listen to other people, because they'll ruin it for you. Like you'll do something that they told you could do, and then you're gonna get in trouble for it. Please don't do it. It won't. You'll get in trouble. They will find out. Trust me. Excuse me. They will find out. They will know. These drill sergeants have been doing this for years. You can't joke around or fool a drill sergeant. Just trust me, you can't. So yeah, that's my view on Army basic training. If you like this video, please click the like button on down below. If you didn't like it, click dislike. It's not going to hurt me anymore. It's just a video. I'm just trying to help people out. Leave your comments below. Anything else you want to know, I might be able to help you out. Subscribe if you want. I'll be putting more videos on here of my awesome voices that I do. If I could find my other videos, I'd put them on here, but it's going to take some time looking around for it. So hope this helped, and I'll see you guys on here soon. Peace out.